Hey guys, hope you're well. Welcome back to another video. I'm gonna do the tanks that I've got upstairs in today's video, or my fish room, I guess, even though it is basically just my bedroom. The only tank I'm not gonna go over today is the one in the living room, as that's getting completely redone. And once I've done it, I will go ahead and make a video on that. Thought I'd feed the fish at the end of the video as well, so you can see them eat. And I'm not going to go too much in depth into each tank, but I will make separate videos if you guys want to see that. If, of course, if you've got any questions, just leave them in the comments below. So what I thought we'd do is start on the right and work our way over to the left. And what we start with is the ADA Cube Garden. This is the Mini 30M, which is around 20 litres or 6 gallons. The way I've got this set up is with the Oase hang-on back filter. It's got the Twinstar 30B light, which is a full RGB spectrum. Got some Anubias, some wood, wood rock, redstone. It's running CO2 as well. And this is home to my Koi Betta Victor. Let's just see if we can get him out. Usually here he comes. You can see really nice colours on him. Two of these bettas are from a local breeder. So this guy and another one I'll show you. And he really does a good job. I mean, they're fat, good colours. You can see it's a beautiful fish. Yeah, really enjoy keeping this guy. It's just a really beautiful fish. Now, Siamese fighter fish or bettas are my favourite fish to keep. I find they have a lot of personality and you don't need too much space to keep them, which is nice, especially where I keep my tanks, which is in my bedroom for the most part. So moving on, I've got a few house plants. Now I found these online, which are 3 glass jugs, and I have no idea what to do with them. I'm thinking aquatic plants, house plants. If you have any ideas, make sure to let me know. This is some type of foliage and it's grown really well. Was probably like 1/3 of the size when I bought it. We've got a yucca, again doing really well. I forgot the name of this plant, but this is an aquatic plant that was doing no good in an aquarium. So what I thought I'd do is take it out, grow it in soil, and then maybe we could try it in an aquarium in the future. And it's doing much better than it was. This is a maple bonsai. And then at the back is a dendrobium, or however you pronounce it. So let's get on to the next tank. So the next tank is from Old Pond Solutions. It's effectively like the budget version of the ADA, similar size, and it comes as an all-in-one kit. So it comes with the light, comes with the filter, doesn't come with the heater, but they're very cheap to add. Now, I'm not going to go into a whole video of is ADA worth it. All I would say is if you look into the details, such as the silicone work, and then you look at them on an ADA tank, there is a difference. There isn't much of a difference, however, in the clarity of the glass. Now, Sonic is my blue with a red tipped betta. He's a Dark Galaxy betta, and you can see he thinks we're going to feed him, which we will, of course, in a couple of minutes. Forgot which type of rock this is. These are pebbles that I found locally, and then this is Alizea root or something like that. Now for this I need to add some epiphytes, which are effectively plants that will stick to wood. And so because I don't have any soil, I don't usually like using soil in my in my tanks. So I will pick some epiphytes and glue them onto the wood at some point in time. We can get a better look at Sonic. I mean, he's a really beautiful fish. I love the coloration on him. And I've just enjoyed this whole setup. It's been really easy. I put the filter, so there's a spray bar, but I keep it under the water, and then I use the top so that the flow isn't too much for the betta. I find sometimes if there's too much flow, bettas don't like that, and I've had negative experience with it in the past. So we've gone from the ADA, the house plants, and then the Aquapond solutions, and to finish that off I placed the Oase Starline here, which is a community aquarium. I'm not going to go over this in too much detail because I made a full video about it on my channel, which you guys can go and check out. As you can see, I like everything to be in line with each other. So the Oase Starline is white, it matches with all the furniture and the backboard. The light on there is white. If it's not white, it's sort of grey and clear, or glass and clear with the greens. For me, the aesthetics of the equipment is just as important as the aesthetics of the scapes or the fish. Some people have these massive tanks with black and big filters sort of hanging out, and for me that takes away from being able to relax and enjoy your fish. If I just pan over again, you can see that I really like everything to sort of be in line with each other. As I said, I made a whole video on this tank, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, but it is running a 207. I've sort of added custom LEDs, which all control from Alexa, different colours and brightness. It's running good lighting, but I've gone over all of this in my video on the channel about this tank. But in here we've got my live bearers, so my Dalmatian mollies, my swordtails, my neon blue plats, a beautiful koi betta, really beautiful fish. We got our rummy nose tetras, there's a couple of peacock gobies, emerald cories, and pygmy cories as well. There's also a range of a few shrimp in here. We've got some cherry red, and we've also got a massive bamboo shrimp in here as well. So what I thought we'd do is go ahead and feed the fish to end the video. Just a small pinch for these guys as they've already had some breakfast. Let's go and get some shots of them eating. Nice male fancy guppy coming at the top there. Swordtails have really put some size on as well. Okay, next we'll go and find Sonic. Here he comes. And literally with these bettas, you just want a few grains of this bug bite stuff. There he is, coming straight up. Really beautiful colours. I said Sonic and Victor, the two in their own tanks because they're too aggressive to be with other fish. They're from this local Asian breeder, and he's done a really nice job with these fish. Finish it off, we'll go and feed Victor. So just put your finger in, it should come out. Here he is. We'll just put a few grains of our fluval bug bite in. Let's see if he goes for them. Of course he does. Again, another beautiful fish. And yeah, thanks so much for watching this video, guys. The next one will be about watches. And then in the future we'll get back to some fish stuff as well. Yeah, but thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a lovely rest of the day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.